The biggest thing that I think of when it comes to Minnesota is just home. Born and raised here in Minnesota. My mom's from here. I can't speak enough about Minnesota just in the fact whether that's the Vikings, whether that's the Twins, those two teams, I love. And then obviously having the Gophers here, it's special. My junior year of high school, I attended De La Salle.
They won the section championship, and then senior year won the state championship. He took one official visit, and we ended up at George Washington University.
You don't forget where you're from. Going into sophomore year, I had a lot of time back home here with COVID, with all the quarantine and whatnot, and I found ways to better myself, whether that was going out to shoot, whether that was, going to work out with my trainer. I ended up transferring. That's the biggest thing for me was when I realized, I've put this time and I've put this work in, especially over COVID, that why should I not have the mentality that I'm a good player? Coach Johnson really took that to another level. Just what he talked about and what he preached about, not only from a culture standpoint, but a basketball standpoint, there was no reason for me not to come home. Coach Johnson was actually the first coach that ever came to watch me at an open gym. As we've grown and as we've got to know each other even more, our relationship has skyrocketed and gotten even better.
Ben Johnson for a three.
He's played here. He's played at De La Salle. For us to have those roots within De La Salle, you don't forget about that.
He was, if not the first, one of the first to come on board when I first took the job.
Battle throws it down with that strong left hand.
He was the first guy that really believed in myself as a first-year head coach.
Battle from the Beltway knocks down that deep three.
Believed in this university and this program and wanted to come home and be part of something that we're going to build to be special.
And Jamison Battle. Oh, my goodness.
To wear that Minnesota across my chest, it means something to me because that's the state I'm from. And you don't forget where you're from, and really home is where the heart is.
With one, lets it fly for two.
His love that he has for this state, this university, and to try to elevate it, you can see that in his work every day. He wants to leave this place in a better position than what it was when he got here.
Jamison Battle.
My mom, from a young age, she told me, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket regardless. I played baseball, football, and basketball. I played the saxophone.
I thought it was important for him to have other outside interests. His little Catholic school had just such a great music program. It just was a natural progression for him to play the saxophone.
And there were just times where I just go around and just play different songs on there just to get better and just to play.
Have not heard him play. Would love to see what he's got. But that's one thing that makes Jamison Jamison. He's not a guy that's too cool. If there's an interest that he has, he's gonna be 2 feet into that.
My teammates, they know I can play the saxophone, they make fun of me for it. Having the opportunity to show them that, hey, I play basketball, yeah, I'm pretty good at basketball, but I'm also pretty good at the saxophone too. That's just something I got in my back pocket.
The fact that he's well-rounded, he's great academically, he's great with his hobbies and his interests, and that carries over to his great drive to be good in basketball.
With a stop, a pop, Battle attacks.
Those are the type of kids that you want in your program, that get the total picture.
Battle up top. Battle pumps that fist.
It just shows that if you really hone in and lock in on those little details and focus on what you're trying to achieve, anything is possible. Changing my diet, focusing on different shots, focusing on scoring at all 3 levels. Those are things I really honed in on. And once I realized, I can do it, why not keep working at it? Why not keep getting better at it? There's always something that you can improve on, and I think that relates both in basketball and in band.